There's a love in this world that doesn't knock at your door. It doesn't send flowers or shout from rooftops. It doesn't post declarations or write poetry on Instagram. It just exists, quietly, constantly, deeply. It's a love that lives in silence, in stolen glances, unsent texts, and memories you didn't even realize you were making. Today, we'll explore the 26 powerful signs that someone, somewhere, loves you deeply, but has never found the words to say it. Signs 1. They notice everything about you, even the smallest changes. They catch it. A new haircut, a shift in your mood, a new habit you've picked up. Psychology says when someone is emotionally attached to you, their brain is hyper alert to your patterns. They're tuned into your vibe like a personal frequency. You won't even realize it, but they're memorizing you, piece by piece. They aren't trying to notice. They can't help but notice. Signs 2. They remember the details you forget. You may have mentioned once, 6 months ago, that your favorite childhood snack was orange popsicles, and somehow they bring it up, perfectly timed, when you're feeling low. That's not coincidence. That's love paying attention in silence. They're mentally collecting the pieces of you, not to impress you, but because you matter that deeply to them. Signs 3. They're always there, especially when you need it most. They might not be loud in your everyday life, but the moment you break, they appear. Not with dramatic gestures, but quiet, solid presence. They listen. They sit beside you. They check in without you asking. Because when someone truly loves you, they can feel your emotional state, even when you say you're fine. Signs 4. They feel jealous, but never say it out loud. They'll never stop you, never interfere. But if you mention someone else too fondly, they change. Their energy shifts. They may become quiet, withdrawn, or suddenly leave the room. Psychologically, this is called emotional defense withdrawal, a way to protect themselves from a pain they have no right to express. Signs 5. They make time for you. Always. No matter how busy they are, no matter how much is on their plate, when you need them, they show up. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They won't make excuses. They'll make time, because you're a priority they never admitted, but always acted on. Sign 6. They're nervous around you. Even if they're confident with others, they might be social, outspoken, or charismatic with everyone else. But with you, and they fumble. They hesitate. They blush or stutter. Because with you, it's not just a conversation. It's an emotional risk. Loving you makes them vulnerable, and it shows in their nervousness. Sign 7. Their eyes say what their words. You'll catch them staring sometimes. Not in a creepy way, but in that soft, lingering way that feels like their soul is reaching out to yours. And the moment your eyes meet, they look away. Not because they're ashamed, but because they're afraid you'll read the truth in their gaze. And you would, because it's all there. Signs 8. They mirror your behavior. Unconsciously, psychological studies show when someone loves you, they subconsciously start to match your movements, tone, and rhythm. You cross your leg, they do too. You speak softly, and so do they. It's called limbic mirroring, and it reveals hidden emotional synchronization. They're not copying you. Their body is responding to you emotionally. Signs 9. They support your dreams without pushing themselves. And they believe in you, sometimes more than you do. They'll encourage your goals, cheer your wins, motivate your vision, but they'll never make it about themselves. Because their love isn't about claiming you. It's about watching you shine, even if they have to do it from the sidelines. Signs 10. They ask questions no one else asks. Everyone might ask, how's work? Or, how was your weekend? But this person asks, are you really okay? Did you sleep well? What's been on your mind lately? These aren't casual questions, they're invitations, because they want to know the real you, not just the surface. Signs 11. They avoid talking about their own love life with you. If they love you secretly, they won't bring up their romantic life around you. Even if they're dating someone, they'll keep it vague. Why? Because talking about anyone else feels like betrayal, and somewhere deep down, they still hold hope for you. Signs 12. They get hurt by your words more than others do. You may not realize it, but a small criticism from you hits them hard. They won't show it, but they'll overthink it for days, because people who love deeply care more about what you think of them than anyone else. Signs 13. They find ways to be near you without making it obvious. They might not text you daily, but they'll show up at events you're at, volunteer for the same projects, stand just close enough to feel your presence. They want to be around you, even if it's from a distance. Signs 14. Their mood shifts with yours, you're sad, they go quiet. You're happy, they light up. You're anxious, they become protective. Psychology calls this empathic connection, where one person feels the emotional weight of another. When someone's in love, they become emotionally intertwined with you, without even trying. Signs 15. They speak about you to others. A lot you're not around, but your name comes up. Often, their friends know your birthday. They know what kind of music you like. They've heard your stories. That's because this person talks about you, not to impress, but because they can't not talk about you. Sign 16. They give without expectations. They help you, support you, give to you, but never ask for anything back. There's no scorekeeping, no resentment, no hidden agenda, because true unspoken love is about giving freely, not conditionally. Sign 17. They avoid physical contact or crave it too much. Some avoid touching you at all, scared their feelings will slip through. Others touch your shoulder, hand you things carefully, linger in a hug just a little longer than normal. Their body betrays what their voice refuses to say. Signs 18. They never let go, emotionally. Even if they distance themselves, even if time passes, they still hold on to something. They'll check your posts, revisit your messages, carry you in their heart, like a secret they can't forget. Signs 19. They imagine telling you, but never do. They've written the confession in their mind 1,000 times, in the shower, on a walk, before sleep. But when it comes to saying it out loud, they freeze, because the fear of losing you is greater than the hope of being loved back. Signs 20. They disappear when it hurts too much, but always come back. Sometimes the feelings get too strong, so they disappear. They go silent, cut contact, vanish from your space. But somehow, they always come back, because leaving you completely, that's the one thing their heart refuses to do. Signs 21. They watch you from afar, even when they're no longer part of your life. They don't talk to you anymore. Maybe you've both drifted apart, but they still check your social media quietly, still ask mutual friends about you, still wonder how your day went, as if you never really left their heart. Signs 22. They compare everyone else to you. They meet new people, but no one makes them feel the way you did. Your laugh, your presence, your energy, it's unmatched. They don't say it out loud, but in their heart, no one else measures up. Signs 23. They remember little details about you, your favorite color, the way you talk when you're nervous, that one dream you shared at 2 a.m. You might not even remember saying it, but they do. Because when someone loves you deeply, your words become sacred. Signs 24. They feel your absence in moments of joy. Even in their happiest times, something feels missing, because they secretly wish you were there, to witness their laughter, to share that moment. Happiness without you feels incomplete. 25. They never truly move on, even if they try. They might be with someone else, but a piece of their soul still belongs to you. They smile, they live, they go on with life. But deep down, your name is still written in the quiet corners of their heart. Signs 26. They imagine how life would have been if they had just told you. They wonder, what if they had spoken up? What if they had confessed how deeply they felt for you? That thought haunts them at night, not because they didn't love you, but because they never had the courage to say it when it mattered most. So now you know, not all love is loud. Some love is quiet, consistent, invisible, but powerful. If you recognize even a few of these signs, maybe someone is loving you deeply, silently, and patiently, waiting for you to see what they've never had the courage to say. And maybe, deep down, you've felt it all along. Thanks for watching. God bless you.